G'day folks, Adam here from Ruslan Foundry. Easter 2026, we attended the Australian Narrow Gauge Convention in Melbourne with the exhibition layout and a small trade stand. I hope you enjoy the video. Started the weekend running and visiting Wilson Locomotive Works Jack with our Kiyama hoppers and a matching coach. And of course the ever popular Mulch traction engine, which pulled a variety of trailers over the weekend. After a while, we swapped the train over to a Regneck Guinness, which ran beautifully. Running nice and slow, we have our ancient Wilson Locomotive Works Jack, our first live steam engine. Something a bit different for this exhibition, and will be at others going forward, are a couple of electric radio control tractors that I've made using files I found online. They have been heavily rescaled from 1/20th to 7/8 scale. They're just a bit of fun. At the convention, there were a number of more normal narrow gauge layouts in the more conventional indoor display scales. This is by far not the whole display, but a few that caught my attention. And for a little bit of novelty, even my lunch delivery was steam hauled. And a complete mismatch of scales and not very serious models, with a little dockside pulling a range of single wagons. This exhibition was our first display of our own range of 3D printed figures. I haven't figured out how to catalogue these yet, but okay, watch this space. The observant among you may have noticed the traction engine seems rather noisy. Well, that explains that. She's now in for an overhaul. After almost a year since developing this range of wagons for the Mapleton Tramway, I finally actually managed to get footage of them running with the matching Shay locomotive, as well as with a Regner Iceland. Both of these engines are visitors. Our trusty Bagnall rolls slowly through with a passenger train and milk van. The roof is deliberately off the open coach so that people can see the passengers. dockside is back out again with still a out of scale train. On the Saturday morning we ran a bit of a geared loco theme with my modified Regner Vincent running with its new flywheel, and we've swapped the guide peg onto a visiting Holton traction engine, which runs a little bit more quietly than mine. A tiny little 16mm Dora decided to join us, sporting one of our crew figures and a Harrogate hopper. Some clearer footage of our Vincent running with its oversized flywheel and chimney. I'm quite pleased with how this loco looks. Running one of our crew figures and a little bush mixed train. Another visiting loco, a little mammaled coffee pot with a rake of coal wagons. And looking better than it had any right being, the Regner Vincent now with a long train of Corus Railway goods wagons and matching guard. They're doing that great again.
Hey Helen.
And standing in for a Kerr Stewart tattoo, which doesn't exist in my scale, which is a shame. The Bagnall is playing with the Corus wagons. Yet again, a very pleasing combination. That marks the end of my video from the Australian Narrow Gauge Convention. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and liking, and any wagons you see here are available in kit form on our Facebook and Etsy page. Link in the description.